39.
Why don't you go to ESPN and then I can not talk to you?
You're not going to work me like a dog and not pay me.
Four straight wins for Golden State after losing to
Why wouldn't you go to ESPN? Why wouldn't you go to ESPN?
You're not going to work me like a dog and not pay me.
I'm just saying.
The things that happen on this show.
ESPN 1, 2, 3,
You know what?
ESPN News, ESPN You, ESPN Radio, and then come up with that little puny
Nothing.
You wake up.
I'm telling you.
Nothing good happens after 1:15 in the morning.
ESPN Deportes.
They have me on ESPN Deportes say, muy bien, gracias.
All right, y'all. So the reason why I decided to showcase this clip is because Charles Barkley is being sneaked this in Stephen A. Smith. And Charles Barkley, he decided to be a guest at the Dan Patrick Show. So we got to take a listen to exactly what he had to say. And I'm going to react to it. So let's check it out.
And the number one thing I've told everybody, can y'all please give me a schedule? I mean, because nobody knows anything, Dan. I mean, like, at least the TNT, I always knew, hey, this is our schedule. Neither, not one of the three networks. And like I say, I love ESPN. I got nothing against, but I want to know how much I'm going to be working.
You're going to be working a lot more than you think you're going to be working, I think.
Well, no, you think that.
No, I used to work there. I used to work there. I know what they do.
Well, and I know what Charles do. Charles is not going to be. They're not going to work Charles like no dog. No, so seriously, like I say, I got number love and respect for ESPN. Like I say, but I'm taking my time with NBC and Amazon. I want it in writing.
Yes.
How much do y'all think I'm going to work? Because TNT is a perfect place to work.
Are you going to work 2 nights a week?
We don't even know anything.
No, but what do you can tell them what you want to do.
Well, I want to know what they're expecting. Are we going to have the same schedule? Or are we going to have to do ABC, ESPN, and TNT? Because TNT, I think they originally wanted to keep doing something. So I'm not going to be doing both.
Yeah.
And then add on, and I'm not going to be doing ABC, ESPN, and TNT. That's not going to happen. Listen, like I say, if we go to ESPN, I got number love and respect for those guys. But I'm not going to do ABC, ESPN, and TNT. So I took my time meeting with the other 2 networks, hey, man. And I don't want to hear y'all talk to me. I want to know, I want it in writing. How much we're going to work.
Go back to the TV thing. Were you going to say something like getting some headlines here? Schedule, did I interrupt you?
No.
Okay.
Dan, I want to know.
You wag the dog. You wag the dog. You got two nights that you'll work. That's it. You wag the dog.
I mean,
load management. You can be the Kawhi Leonard of TV analyst, and you do load management.
But I'm gonna do what's best for the. I've always did what's best for the network. Dan, if you go back and look at my history, when TNT,
you are TNT.
Well, thank you for the kind words. But think about this, Dan. Anything TNT has asked me to do, they're like, "Hey, would you do college basketball?" I'm like, "Will it help the team?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll do it." Didn't get any money for it. They said, "Hey, Chuck, would you and Ernie do a podcast?" I'm like, "Would it help the team?" Let's do a podcast. I ain't asked for any money. They said, "Hey, would you start doing these matches?" I'm like, "Will it help the team?" Sure, let's do it. I've never asked them for an extra dime for doing extra stuff. But if they traded, we got traded to another network. I want to know exactly what's going on. Because like I say, I'm not going to be doing 5 shows. I'm not going to be working 4 days a week. On any network, either NBC or Amazon. That's not going to happen. I'm going to sit my fat black at home if it comes down. If they start talking, like I say, Dan, we work 1 day a week. I love our job. I love the people I work for. I'm not going to go working 1 day a week to 4 days a week. That's not going to happen. Now, would I go to 2? I probably could go to 2. But if people think that I'm going to work 3 or 4 days a week, they're freaking nuts.
Well, you're going to have to do College Game Day. There'll be a basketball show. There's going to be a radio show. You're going to have to be on Greenie's radio.
Well, Dan.
First take. You'll have to be on First Take.
Let me tell you something. When you FaceTime me, then it'll be from Arizona. It won't be from anywhere else. If people think I'm going to work on all this stuff, that's not going to happen, Dan.
Okay.
Listen, you have my word on that. I'm not going to be working all the time. Every time we do this, going forward, every time you FaceTime me, I'm going to be in my backyard in Arizona on my putting green at the tennis court. I'm not going to be working all the time, Dan. That's not going to happen. Man to man, Dan, I got a lot of love and respect for you. The notion that I'm going to work all the time, that's not going to happen.
Oh, period. No. I'm just telling you.
And I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you. You can tell me. And first of all, you are correct. And I'm telling you, that's not going to happen.
Okay. All right. I hope that it doesn't happen so you have
you
quality
ain't got the hope. Hey, listen.
Why are you yelling at me?
Hey,
up with
Barack
hope.
Obama.
Up with hope, down
Obama.
with dope.
Hey, listen, Barack Obama. We don't have to keep hope alive. I am not going to be working all the time, Dan.
Okay. All right. I don't know why you're yelling. I'm on your side.
But because you think that they going to just, hey, we're going to work you all the time. No, you're not. Okay. No, you're not. That's not going to happen.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for tapping into my channel. I appreciate y'all so much. And the clip I to show y'all, that was Charles Barkley, and he was on the Dan Patrick show. And when Charles Barkley, when he said that he's not going to be working like a dog, he's referring to Stephen A. Smith. Trust me, these dudes, they know, because Dan Patrick used to be on ESPN, so you know exactly how they work. And right now, Stephen A. Smith, he's on a $40 million contract, but they're saying that he's about to sign a $120 million contract. That's going to be for 6 years. But already, with a $40 million contract, you can see that Stephen A. Smith is working every day. And lots of people have been asking themselves, why am I seeing Stephen A. Smith on every channel on the television? You see him on UFC, you see him on the First Take, ESPN, you see him on his own show. He's pretty much everywhere. There you have the answer. The reason why is because they're working him like a dog. And if you sign these huge contracts, like for example Drake or Stephen A. Smith, you best believe that you're going to be working like a dog. So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.